Okay, sir.
Okay. So we'll just get started with our training. Okay. So
Okay.
first thing, we are going to see like what is ETL first thing. Okay. So generally everyone say ETL is nothing but uh, extract and transform and load. Okay, so this is what we are extracting and we are doing some transformations on the data. Okay, and we are loading into the particular location. So that is called as a data warehouse or something like that. Before to understand this, we'll go with simple scenario, declare scenario with our daily routines, what we go with that. So we will get a clear picture of this. Okay, suppose if you see if you imagine like there is a one grocery shop is opened in our colony or whatever. Okay, so they started a new business and there is a frequent customer visit on this particular shop. Okay, and one of the day, so one customer came to here and is asking for one particular item or one particular product we can say. Okay, so shopkeeper simply see he searched in the all the shop and he said like, okay, this item, this product is not available in my shop. Okay, so that is fine. So customer said, okay, fine, and he returned back to home with the no nothing to buy from this product. So shopkeeper or owner, what he realized that okay, I have to keep this item in this uh, shop. So what he did, he noted that one thing in the one he opened the notebook and he noted it and that one product I have to brought it into our shop from the wholesale shop. Okay, that is what he did, and he written that in the notebook. And he later, like end of the day, after all the job done, and after the end of the day, he went to the like whatever wholesale shop and he brought it that product. And next day, so others the other customer came to the same shop and he asked for the same product. Okay, fine, he sold it and he got some profit on that product. That is fine. And next time, like you brought it only one product on the particular day because one customer came and no other customers is seen for that same product, so brought it same product. So he brought it only one product in the shop. And the next day we have two, three customers for the same product, but he has only one product. So again he realized that okay, something I done wrong. So I have to brought like three products same product from the whatever the retailer or retail shop. Okay, so again he noted in that notebook, and end of the day he brought it in the and he make it like make sure that this product is available in that shop. And next day again he got like 10 customers for the same product. Now he realized like I have to make sure that at least 20 products should be available in the shop for the customers. So he don't want to go the customer. Maybe I may get some profit. He realized that he got like 20 products, maybe make some product profit to me. So he want to make sure like no one customer should go without buying this. Oh, without saying like no, no, this product is not available, something like that. So till this time, what is the shop owner did? He did some analysis on a customer requirement, right? He noted the product is available in the not available. I noted in a notebook, and he bought one product. Okay, again next day he seen the two customers, three customers. Again he brought it like three products for the same product. Again, next day, he has seen like 10 customers for the same product. So day by day, he did some analysis for the particular product and his business. Okay. So for that, what he did, he wrote in the notebook and he doing the in particular day, this is the product requirement and this is the product demand. Okay, and this particular day and the next day, this is the product requirement and this is the demand we have to buy. Like this, what not only the one product, so he will go with the 10 product other products also. There is a lot of products. Okay, so this is case. So in this case, the product owner, sorry, the shop owner, he choose a notebook to write the notes of a particular analysis and a particular analysis and the client requirement. Okay, this is what he did for his business on the analysis. Same case in case of the any bank, if you take. Okay, in case of any bank, in case of any insurance project, insurance domains, okay, or any insurance company. If you go with the LIC or the other insurance like MetLife, okay. So if you see like Bajaj Allianz, look, there is a lot of insurance companies and also banks. If you go with the SBI, okay, and Citibank, Axis Bank, okay. So these things, okay. But these largest organizations, they can't make it as a notes, right? They can't make for the analysis of their business. They can't make it as a note. Okay. So what they do, so they have one portal that is online portals, we can say, websites, we can say. Okay. Their customer frequently visit these websites and suppose like they log in here or they do some registration here. Okay. Okay. And registration here and they do some payments here. Okay, and also they do some new requirements like they want to change their premiums and there is a enhancement like just like they want to update the details. Okay, so this all things will be done on the website that is called portal. We can say this is website. Okay, so in this website, whatever the things done by the customer, it will going to load in a database, right? Everything will be interconnected to the database only. So if you log in now and you register now and you make sure like you have created one username and password. Okay, that data going to be stored in the database. And next time if you are going to log in, you are using the same username and password that is retrieving from the database. Okay, that is retrieving from the database. So this is what happened. A customer visit this application and that is going to be stored in the database. But this customer, this owner, okay, this website owner, whether it is insurance, whether it is banking, whether it is other thing, okay. So if this owner wants to do the analysis, they can't do the analysis on this product, this data, because this is regularly happen. Daily transactions will be happen here. Okay, so because if the customer came and customer look into this data and look into this particular item and he visited and it is updated, okay, and again this product is not there and particular branch this product is available, okay, this type of things will be happen regularly. Okay, this is what is called as a database. Okay, this is called as database. Also, we regularly see like it is a relational database management. Relational database management. Okay, so this relational database management will have a day-to-day transaction information. What customer wants and what customer is getting the data or getting from the particular website or product owner. Okay, so these things will be available in this database. Okay, but where I want to analysis this data, where I want to do analysis this data, and I want to know, I want to improve this company's customers requirement. Okay, and customers what they are looking for exactly. Okay, these things will be analyzed in a data warehouse. So how we build this data warehouse? What is happening, right? So this data, this entire data, whatever this data in a database for a particular period. Okay, suppose you might have here like for 2023, this is the loss and this is the profit. Some companies will be announced in the March. Okay, so they do the analysis on the 2022 to 2023. So a particular period, not only this period. Okay, for a particular period they do analysis. So what they do, this type, this area, this year's data will be loaded from the this database to staging area. Okay, so this is called staging area. What is like just we keep the one-to-one mapping this here. Okay, so whatever the this is just like a copy. Here we do the copy of this entire data and we just paste it here, just like that. Okay, so instead of doing the any other things like any other transformations here in a original data, what we do, this entire data will going to be copied in a one staging area. It is called as a staging area. Okay, from here, what they do, this data is going to be loaded in a data warehouse for the analysis purpose. But here from the staging area to the data warehouse, okay, DWH from the staging area to whatever the data is loading to the data warehouse. Here, whatever we do, this customer, this product, this owner, this business owner, they want to do some manipulations here. Suppose for the customer feasibility, we made it here like we made it like a first name and last name. Okay, I want to get like a first name or customer, first name and last name that is entered into the in the website. Okay, this data entered into the DB as well. Here also I do have a first name and last name. Okay, but this data also same go into the here also because we do the copy paste, right? So just we do the one-to-one mapping, first name and last name. But here, when we are going to analyze the customer requirement, I don't require the first name, last name. Okay, I just require a name also, name of the customer. Okay, so here what I do some manipulation here. I do some transformation here. What is that? I am combining this first name plus last name here. I made it as only one column that is called customer name, first name. Like this, not only these things, we have some like suppose if you go with the premium here, I want to get the total premiums. So I do the sum of premium here, total premiums. This is going to be loaded into the total premium. Okay, so this is going to be a total premium. So this is how a data which is transferred, a regular data, the daily transaction data is going to be load, extract from the database, and we do some transformation in a middle layer, like from staging to data warehouse, and then we load into the data warehouse for the analysis purpose. What we do, we want to make some analysis and we want to make some future decisions. Okay, so for that purpose, we are going to load the data, we are going to data to make future decisions. అంతే కదా. So just want to like see, sorry, I just spoke in Telugu. So just like if you want to make like future decision, that is what like in the first example we have seen, right? Customer want to make some decision that whether we want to make sure this product is available to the customer. So how many product I have to buy from the retailer, that type of decisions they have taken, right? In case of the insurance domain, in case of if you see in a small ways also, we are seeing the banks now, we are seeing the ATMs now. In the past we don't see, because now the demand brought you them like to, they want to make sure that branch is available in the particular villages. What is the revenue is generating, based on that they are going to make the branches there. Okay, so that is how. And if you go with the insurance, now they are coming with a different product, different type of products. Because of this all analysis only, they come up with the different products. Like if you go with the term insurance, if you go with the vehicle insurance, nowadays you can see like mobile insurance also, because of that customer demand. Okay, and whatever the product you are saying that they are going to do some insurance. Okay, so this is how it is based on the analysis with the database. Okay, this is called from here to here, whatever we are doing, right? This is called extract, transform, and load. This is extract, okay? And we are doing some transformations here, and we are loading in the database. Got it? Any questions here till now? Any questions? Any question you can ask me.
Yeah. So, Narendra,
Hmm.
so is it all related to database testing only?
No, database testing is different. See,
Okay.
whatever you do from here to here, see, this is
Mm.
application. You enter some data here in application, and that enter into the database. Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
whatever you enter in application, the data is correctly loading in the correctly going to be loaded in the database or not. That is called as database test.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. But here, from here, whatever the data we have in a database, that is loaded in the data warehouse with the business requirement for the analysis purpose, whatever the business requirement we are loading from here to here, that is called data warehouse. testing.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That is also known as a ETL testing, you can say.
Okay. So it is data warehouse testing.
Data warehouse testing. Exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. But
Okay.
data warehouse testing will not be in here.
Okay.
Okay. See, suppose as a customer, as a business owner, you are the business owner. So business owner don't know the SQL part. They don't know coding. So if you want, if there is a customer table, if you want to see the customer information, they have to write a select query, right? Like the select star from customer or something like the customer table or something.
Yes. Yes.
Business owner don't have a knowledge on the coding level, right? So
Yeah.
they want to see into the report level. Just like if you are a customer, you need a bank statement. What do they? So are you going to connect with the database of the bank and are you going to select query, write a query? No, right? So you are going to fetch a report or a bank statement from the bank, right? Even from the online account, if you go and if you select some period of time and you get this report. That report is coming from this data warehouse data. How it is going to be after this process, after the ETL process, there is a one more process that is called business intelligence process. Okay, business intelligence process. This is called business intelligence. There is a tool called, we have a lot of tools are there in the business and area, even ETL process. Okay, we will come up to that. So this is called business intelligence process. Okay, so from here, what they do, they use some tools, whatever the tool, business BI tools we call it, business intelligence tools. This tool is going to be connected to the data warehouse. From here, whatever the reports we want, okay, whether it is a statement, whether it is a payslip, whether it is a premium receipt, whatever, that receipt will become through these tools, business intelligence tools. Finally, we get the reports for the customer or we get the business owners, whatever, anyone, whatever the employee wants to get some reports, whatever the reports coming is, this business intelligence going to be connected to the data warehouse and they're going to get the reports from the business intelligence tool. This is BI tool. So whenever you are saying ETL tester, right, you are not only, they are not expecting you to a proficient in the ETL, they want you to as a proficient in the BI tool, like a business intelligence also. Okay, so this is what like happens with the entire ETL process. Okay, from application to how data will be going to be loaded into the database, and from here to they load the data into some staging area. This is also database. Staging area is nothing but it is also database. Okay, this is also a database. Okay, from here to we use some database to make it as a data warehouse. That means in a data warehouse we have a separate schemas where it comes to the database also separate schemas. We follow some schema to make the to load the data into the data warehouse, then it is called as a data warehouse. We use a database only, but the based on the schema, it is called as a data warehouse. Okay, suppose simple and in the duplex house under the simple house. So we have a duplex house and we have a normal house. Okay, duplex house, same structure duplex house. Okay, but the thing is that it is doing the same things, right? So whatever the construction thing, okay, same thing here. We use the database only, but based on the structure of the tables, arranging the schema, based on that, it is called as a database. Okay, now whatever we load data from the database to here. So for this process, we need a tools for this ETL process, right? For this ETL process, we need some tools. We can't load just like that, right? So we can't use something like dump the data from here to here and here to here, right? We need some tools where it can understand the database data and it can understand whatever the requirement of us and it can do some transformation, right? So that is what here we are going to see the tool like Informatica Power Center. Is this font is okay? Are you able to see or can I increase? I will increase it. Okay, fine. So Informatica Power Center. We have a lot of retail tools around, like you can see 150, 160 tools around in the market, but 80% of the organizations are using Informatica Power Center only for the ETL process. Okay, to do the data load from the database to staging and staging to the data warehouse. Okay, so in our classes, we are going to learn this Informatica Power Center also for ETL process. Okay. So we will come later, like what we are going to learn in this entire tutorial. So this is what like Informatica Power Center is the tool, one of the tool which is going to be done the process of ETL process. Okay. From here, from BI reporting, right? From here to what it is BI testing and to generate the reports from here to here, there is a tool called, it is a Cognos, IBM Cognos tool. IBM Cognos. Okay, here also we have a lot of tools like you can see like nowadays you can see like a Tableau. Okay, and we have SSAS, SSRS. Okay, so there are other tools, BI reporting tools also there. So, but here we are going to see like the IBM Cognos. Okay, this is the tool which is perform the business intelligence operations. Okay, so coming to the what we are going to learn this entire tutorial, entire classes. Okay, what in a ETL classes is going to be now. Okay, thing is that the first thing like you have to know the clear picture on the how the database should be. Database should be load data from the application to here. So first thing, if you see this entire structure, if you see this entire structure, okay, we are dealing with the database only. Okay, we are dealing with the SQL part. That is why we are mainly focusing on the SQL from basic to till the giants and the some part of functions we are going to learn in the SQL. Okay, so that's the SQL we are going to focus on SQL, and also right. So we are new to the database, so we are going to learn the data warehouse concepts. Because if you know the concepts only, you can do somewhere validation. You will go with that your testing part. Okay, so you don't know the anything like with data warehouse, right? You can't do anything even you know the SQL part. So we are going to learn the data warehouse. And also if you see this entire process, ETL process, right? How it is going to be load if there is a like a database, so this database is going to be load this data here, like how it is going to be happen. For that, we are going to learn an ETL tool called as Informatica Power Center. Some part of development also we are going to see here, because if you know the development, testing is very easy. So that's where our aim is to like, you have to know the development and you go with the testing. Okay, so development, if you know the development, right? So you can get the all the things what the developer has done, you can clearly analysis. In case of some case of like if you don't, if there is no help from the any team and any team or even in your team, so you can go and your own analysis on the development side of the Informatica. So we are going to see the Informatica Power Center tool with the development and some part of development, and also we are going to see how to test this and what is the modules available here and what we are going to test as part of the ETL testing. So this everything we are going to see here. And after this, coming to the IBM, right? IBM Cognos tool, right? This BI reporting, right? We are going to learn the Cognos tool. Here also we are going to see some part of development of the Cognos. How that reports going to be generated, how that framework manager going to be, how this tool is going to be connected with the database, data warehouse, and how the reports is going to be developed there, and how the reports once the reports are developed, how it looks like to the tester, and how you run the reports and how you are going to compare. Okay, those all things we are going to learn as a Cognos. Okay, Cognos tool. Here we are going to learn a Cognos. Okay, and also like in Informatica Power Center, we have to execute the jobs from ETL. For the ETL, we have to execute the jobs. We data load from the database to staging, staging to data warehouse. It's not going to be like happen like a like one-time process, right? They do some sessions or jobs. Okay, that how we are going to run. Okay, we will see in the Informatica Power Center. In some cases, ETL in some cases, right? The source will be files, okay, files and databases. If you see in this mainframes, like Arita explained, right? She worked with the mainframe. Mainframe, some cases like it is not going to be connected with the database. It is generate some files from the application here. Okay, so fair, these files are going to be loaded for the analysis purpose in the database. So some case that these files are going to be available in the Unix environment. So that is what like in a Unix, we are going to learn some commands and a script how to execute the Informatica work. Okay. That is also we are going to learn as part of this training. Okay. And this is equal informatic data warehouse and all those things we have done. So now we are going to focus on some part of the manual testing because we are going to work with the testing, right? So some part of the manual testing we are going to focus after this hour. Manual testing. Okay. So manual testing also we are going to see. And lastly, uh, manual testing is done and BA testing SQL done. Okay. So after this, we are going to look into the real-time test cases, test scenarios and test cases. If there is a ETL part and also and test cases. We are going to write a real-time test cases by taking some scenarios for the ETL and also BA. Okay, we are going to look into that. Finally, we are going to learn some two projects. What is the architecture of the two projects? How you have to explain in a interview level this project, how the architecture will be there, and what is you have tested, and what is the business owner want from these projects. So, like these things, we are going to learn in the two projects. One is insurance, one is bank domain projects. Okay, so after all this complete training is completed, right? You can go and apply for the, if you see, this is the DB testing. If you know the SQL, right, you know the manual testing as well as the manual testing concepts as well as you can know the SQL, right? You can go with the DB tester apply role also you can apply. And here you can go with the ETL tester part, ETL testing part, ETL tester also you can apply. And you can go with and apply with the BA tester. Okay, business intelligence tester. Okay, and also you can apply for the manual testing if there is an opportunity. Okay, so our training is focusing on these four rows with we can say like by one ETL test. Okay, any questions here? So anywhere, like if you see any ETL project, right, the architecture of the ETL project is only this time, like this only. Okay, we have a source application, we have a database application, database, and we have a staging area and data warehouse. And from here we have a, so based on the data size, based on the project structure, based on the project volume, data volume, they divide this project into three types, just like a DB testing project one time, and ETL project, and also BI testing project. But nowadays, right, people are expecting the all-rounder. So you should have all these things if you want to get a job and survive in the industry. Okay, so you have to go with the all these concepts: BDB testing, ETL testing, and BA testing. And it will be add your profile as a unique level. Okay, so ETL tester means only ETL tester will come into the interview. But if you say like I do have experience on BA testing and also DB testing, also ETL testing, it will be add an advantage to you. And you know the development part of the ETL tool and Cognos tool, so it will also going to be uniqueness to your profile. Clear? Any questions? Any question you can ask me.
So Narendra,
Yes.
actually, I Google searched about ETL testing.
Okay.
So few of the people who are working on that domain they are saying like it's a bit difficult and hectic to work. So is it or
No, no, as my experience, I do have a
okay?
25 years of experience. I never
Yeah.
see this is hectic and I will never see it's a very difficult to work. Trust
Okay.
me, like this is very easy job in industry currently.
Okay. Okay.
And you can manage your personal life and also like other life also you can manageable professional life also you can manage.
Okay.
You go with the development part, there it comes to very difficult.
Okay. Okay.
And the advantage is like, so we are not completely depending on the tools like Informatica and Cognos, all those things, right?
Hmm.
So this is completely involved in the like testing part, SQL part. If you know the SQL, right, you can work with any other tool. I just said like there is a 150 tools. If the organization using on 150 around like 150 tools also, you can go and work with. You can get a huge opportunities there. Because as a tester, tool is not important. You have to know the concept and you have to know the sequence.
Okay. So
Got it?
do I need to know the SQL full-fledged, or do I
No,
need
no,
to
no.
know the basics?
And even that also, you have to know only 30% of SQL from the 100%.
Okay,
Till
okay.
the chance, if you know, yeah, some part of functions, if you want, if you know the how to use it, that will
Mm-hmm.
be very useful. And also, like I'm going to give you one document. Okay, there
Okay,
is like the scenarios, like it covers 100 scenarios. If you
okay,
practice that, you will be better in the SQL part.
okay,
You can answer any questions.
okay. And one thing, so are all the concepts are covered here?
Yes, all these
Okay.
concepts.
Yeah, what
Oh,
is ETL concepts?
okay.
ETL is something like the data warehouse only, right? So we are
Mm-hmm.
covering the data warehouse.
Okay.
Okay.
We are
And
covering it, everything. So if you see like if you see this entire architecture, anything is we are missing here in the concept. No, from end to end, we are covering all this thing, right?
Okay.
so one thing, Narendra, so is ETL testing solely, I mean, only ETL testing is enough to get a job, or do we need to know any programming language?
No, Harita. Not required. If you see any programming language coming in this architecture,
No, no, no.
no, right?
But I saw few of the job postings in the Naukri, so they are asking any one of the programming language along with
Uh,
the ETL testing. So that's
that
what.
is their strategy to attract client, Harita.
Okay,
So that is the
okay,
business strategy. Actually, so they say
okay.
like client, we have this programming language guy, and also we have this. And if you see, especially for the Capgemini, Wipro,
Mhm.
Cognizant, they are
Yeah.
service-based companies. They want to put you in some project where it is, if it is not feasible to you, but they want to get some revenue from.
Oh, yeah.
They look over the different programming language and IET and all those things. They look into the business only. They don't look into your career,
Yeah.
right? So they will ask you some programming language and all those things. But for the core ETL tester should have only these things.
Okay. So only ETL testing also have jobs, right?
Exactly. If you had like BI testing, that is also improve your like opportunities. Okay.
Mm.
And DB testing also you can apply so that you can get more opportunities.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So I said 3 years of experience. So in the resume, how many years can put as an ETL tester?
That we can discuss. Okay.
Oh,
If you want to discuss with me, so you can they can connect.
oh,
Institute guys can connect with me. Okay. You can discuss.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And how many days it will take to learn it?
This is only we are as part of we are 45 days of training here.
Okay.
Okay. So what I said, like if you spend only 1 hour for every day, it will
Uh-huh.
you will complete this training. It is
Okay.
easy to get a job. If you spend like hardcore to 1 hour, 1.5 hour for the whatever the concept I'm saying, right? You spend
Mm-hmm.
that time, so it is enough to get a job.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Nothing right now.
Okay. If you have anything and you can speak with me, so you can ask issue guys. They will connect with me when I am free.
Yeah,
So
and is
okay.
demo only for today only, right?
No, like if you want to continue, so we will continue from tomorrow the classes,
Oh,
regular classes.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other questions? Dashrath, do you have any questions?
Yeah, my side is okay.
Okay. Fine.
And Narendra, any live project you will shine?
See, in live projects means see, I'm in the last right. I'm going to explain two projects. So
Okay.
whatever that you already have an experience in the manual side. So whatever I'm explaining here, right, you will get a clear picture of this. Okay. So you can explain your own thing, like whatever the your project, right? I can explain you in the last time. So how you are going to explain your project in the ETL side.
Okay, okay.
You can say your current project is going to be a ETL project and how you are going to be explained that
Okay,
I.
okay.
Okay.
Yes, yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, that's from my side. Nothing from.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye, have a nice day.
Yeah. Same to you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Yeah.